Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second game of today. So we've got ORGE Sports versus rAq, Rocket Air Quality. And of course, ORGE Sports was able to win the first game against Air Quality. And we are going to look into the second game right now. My name is Abstract and with me is Lark.
What's up, guys? Hopefully we get a good game here, and hopefully as well no more DCs, because it's just so demoralizing when you see a teammate DC and can't just come back. We have a pretty okay game. I hope that we can get the cast. Hopefully we'll see something more interesting this time around. We can see already there's gotta be a Parasite Fate Ophelia ban, so I think what is this, rAq, they learned their lesson about the Fate pick. It's just so damn strong that they're gonna finally ban it out right there. It worked so well in Orange's favor because they kind of played that tri-lane. And they're gonna ban out Sandray because they know that that definitely could be a first pick for them. They should pick up Tempest here. No, they go for the Master of Arms. And there we go. That is the worst thing you could ever do. Give up Keeper Tempest combination. So it's gonna be pretty difficult at the start for rAq against Orange Esports because now they have Keeper and Tempest. If Legion team really wanted to, they can go for a War Beast and then into a Demented Shaman and a Balthazar. And that will just be push potential, push potential, push potential.
Yep, so just push, and end it early. So, like you pretty much said there, I'm not sure if Hellborn would, I mean, like, it's fine, at this point of time. I mean, like, they've got Master of Arms with the Acid Bomb. It looks like the Legion's gonna pick up a Wretched Hag. Anyways, so, Equality, they have got a Master of Arms, of course, with the Acid Bomb to make sure, I mean, like, it's just really in crowd control. Just make sure that the pushing potential from the Legion is completely destroyed. Not to forget about Bubbles. Just going in for the shell serve, just heck lot of damage. Mundra, maybe not, yay but nay. Path of Destruction, but you have to walk close to it if you want your health back. So technically you are still getting hit by the minions for an exchange of damage. Sounds confusing, but I hope you understand. But anyways, gonna take a look at the banning phase right now, the second banning phase it is. We've got a ORGE Sports just instantaneously banning out Magmus, Rally, and Lodestone. Really interesting picks, really interesting heroes that the Hellborn could potentially pick out. As for the air quality, we've got a Pebbles and Scout being banned out. And the next would be a Prisoner 945.
Yeah, very good commands coming out from both teams. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing the push lineup because they went for the hack, but still, that just means they have
They still can push though.
Yeah, they still can push, and they have super strong, what do you call this? Super strong push as well as team fight advantage over the Hellborn team because they have big lockdown from coming out from the Tempest, Keeper of the Forest, huge Bat Blast ultimate as well from the Wretched Hag. Not sure what their next two picks are gonna be. Probably just gonna go for a Roamer next. Well, they haven't picked up their mid hero just yet.
Unless they want to go to a Wretched Hag though. Like
yeah,
what
unless
they're
gonna go Wretched Hag. Yeah, definitely. Like the Kiddo in the previous game. We're just gonna have to see how it's gonna go. I mean, they can always go for a lot of things. Glacius also is it's a decent choice because it's gonna offer them the ability to just push in even that much more faster. A good amount of mana regeneration as well. But I don't think that's something that players really do nowadays. They're gonna go for Soul Reaper pickup, and that will synergize kind of with Ra and the fact that it kind of pushes out the creeps coming out from the Legion team, but still, it's not gonna be enough because he's gonna be getting into a very awkward positioning when he tries to use the judgment heal. So yeah.
So right now, it does look like there will be a shadow pick of Ravenor, which of course I agree. We've got we've practically seen a Ravenor and Glacius combination in the middle lane, and it worked hecka well, freaking good. Ice Imprisonment, Ball Lightning, and ooh. Okay, so no Ravenor. They went for a Kraken,
Yeah,
so
strong, but very
the new buff
as
from
well,
the new buff from Splash. So
yeah, but the thing is, like, this lineup, like if their ultimates don't synergize and they don't get anything done, then Hellborn can actually capitalize on that.
that is right.
Like, they don't have the best sustainability. Like, after they use the ultimates, what they're really gonna do, Tempest is gonna go around, throw out stuns, throw out the meteors, auto attack. Same thing with the Keeper of the Forest. After he uses his ultimate, he's just gonna like slap people in the face. As for Hag, he's just gonna auto attack. Kraken, he could be kind of, if he gets that tanky presence in the early start, then yeah, it's gonna be kind of annoying to deal with. Hellborn team is just really iffy in my opinion right now. They went for Blacksmith support with together with the Master of Arms. I always hated Blacksmith as secondary support. I just don't see the point in it. It's not as strong as like a lot of other heroes you can choose. Like they could have even gone Pyromancer to even have that much more creep clearing potential for the Hellborn team and a lot of nuke damage potential. Like if they quickly nuke down the Tempest or the Keeper, it's just gonna offer them space in terms of team fight. So we're just gonna have to see how it's gonna go.
Yep. So as Ali is part of the game, it's been very long since I've seen the normal animated trees. It's always been a cactus, 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 always a cactus, and finally we've got tree dogs.
The cactus is awesome though. Like
I love the cactus. And then wiggle, wiggle,
avatar
wiggle, wiggle,
ever.
wiggle.
Yeah.
But anyways, Legion got a vote to pawns again. Let's take a look at the ping though. Okay, never mind, can't see it. But still.
Yeah, I can
Soul
see
Reaper.
it.
Oh, I can't see it unfortunately, but never mind. So Soul Reaper, relegate himself to the short lane. We've got Bubbles, relegate himself to the middle lane instead of the suicide lane. So there will be a tri-lane in the bottom lane. There will be a Master of Arms, Ra, and the Blacksmith. Alright, cool.
Sorry?
Tri-lane, bottom lane, nothing else. That's all.
Bottom
Boom,
lane.
boom, boom. Yep. So
yeah,
all they have to do is make sure that
there's kill potential there because it's a ranged stun coming from
Let's rock.
Blacksmith as well as Master of Arms. Decent amount of damage as well during the early start. Like that's 100 magic damage, together with 75 magic damage from Master of Arms. Ra's gonna dish out about what 90 magic damage. It's a decent amount of damage and lockdown as well. I don't think it's gonna be enough to kill Keeper though. You see already Orange Esports has the presence of mind to just send Keeper into the so-called off lane. Just to straight up go against this tri-lane, and he shouldn't have like that much of an issue. You can always pull the minions with the animated forest. You can always pull the pull camp as well if he really wants to, although it's already gonna be warded off. Or he could just rotate into the jungle if he really wants to. Like there's a lot of things he can do for this keeper.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna go to the jungle maybe because they just completely forgot they have a Tempest still. So Tempest is just gonna be over there. Tempest needs to be careful himself because Master of Arms and Blacksmith can always rotate towards that spot and just like towards the jungle and just kill off the Tempest whenever they feel like it.
Yeah, so technically we've got a Master of Arms and this Blacksmith just running around. I'm not sure if whether is this Legion's one? Yes, it is the Legion's one. So they will be able to just spot out this Blacksmith and Master of Arms just wandering around, also to ensure safety of our jungling Tempest. So shouldn't be much of a problem for Tempest jungling capabilities. As for the bottom lane, well, Keeper of the Forest that's pretty much what he is doing right now, just turtling about, just hugging it down and trying to leech as much experience as much as possible. But let's hope that it will all go well. It should go well, I think. As for what the Hellborn will be doing is that, they are trialing in bottom lane, and they technically saw that it is the Keeper of the Forest that they are facing against, but it doesn't seem like they are gonna look forward into any adjustments. I thought that they might want to do some adjustments, like go to the middle lane instantaneously to get set up some ganks, like what Master of Arms and Blacksmith is about to do now. I hope that they're going to the middle lane to gank, because they should be able to get a kill on the rAq if the timing is right.
Yeah, and I just realized I completely forgot. WTF is gonna be playing the Hag, so it's gonna be a carry Hag, and he's actually mid against Bubbles. But look at the rotation coming up from Blacksmith and Master of Arms.
Yeah, just finally.
I don't think they're gonna still be able to pick him off right here. He just got spotted, so.
Oh, that was a bad move. They went in a little bit too hasty.
Yep. Plus the fact that usually that little nook and cranny is kind of hard to just pass through without getting spotted.
Yeah, that's right.
It's really close to the defense tower, so
That's
nothing
right.
much they can really do there.
Very small. So in the end, WTF, of course, he will be safe. in the middle lane for the time being, I think. But I kind of like the active spot that this Master of Arms and Blacksmith have. They just rotate it to the middle lane and just rotate it back to the top lane. Not really back, but just rotate it to the top lane. And really ensures them a lot more capabilities to bring down either Kraken or Glacius. Because, well, Glacius is really paper, and Kraken, well, on the contrary, I don't know if whether it's able to get a kill or not. But they technically just blocked themselves of the aisle, and it's very difficult to charge shot on the Glacius, and of course he will be stuck here, and in the end Glacius dies. Good job by Equality, of course. Great job.
Yeah, good job by them to actually rotate and kill off the Glaciers. They knew that they wouldn't be able to kill Kraken if they locked him down, because he just has that tsunami charge. He has it, right? Yeah, he has the tsunami charge and can easily escape from that. I'm surprised he didn't go for the splash.
The splash is a sick skill, but it kind of pushes at a very long pace.
I guess he's just gonna go for more of the torrent right here. I think it's the okay deal.
It's an okay item. It's an okay skill. I mean, like torrent, you've got the range that you need to slow them down. Tsunami charge is
middle lane.
So no, top lane. Kraken, tsunami charge, getting himself away. Blacksmith, no fireball, no fireball. Oh, it's already been used. So. Regardless of that, not gonna do anything. WTF went to the top lane and of course kept up that regeneration rune, and the regeneration rune will be the 2 minutes rune. Bubbles keep on take cover at the wrong time, and well at least he stays alive, that is. So this is a chance for rAq to just pop in for another Flash of Darkness and a Sword of Scream, and just 2 hits would suffice to kill. But Master of Arms just popped his head in, and I doubt that he would be able to get a kill. So no kills for rAq any moment from now. Well, bottom lane though, and it's actually this game we've got quite a lot of adjustments going on. Glacius just went to the bottom lane instead of going to the top lane.
Because he knows that I don't know, like he shouldn't come here and sap EXP from Keeper in my opinion.
Exactly.
I would have actually liked to just see them go for a straight up dual lane mid. Tempest and
Tempest. Shot. Have the destruction is gonna miss the stun unfortunately, but Ignite will be used. Really we've got the rest of the Fox Lightning on Tempest. Beautiful Nature's Veil will be able to ensure that Tempest's escape. Keeper of Forest is not level 6. If only Glacius wasn't there, he could have brought down the root right now. But still, at least, yes, that is right. 3 dogs blocks, and in the end, Master of Arms dies down to the ground.
Big misplay by Amun-Ra. Huge mistake by him. He should have ran back a little bit more so he could have thrown out the stun nicely. Yeah. Just I think panicked a bit.
He wasn't really anticipating the short amount of stun from charge shot, I believe.
Yeah, it's just so unfortunate for the team. Like they could have easily picked up the kill right there. He was so close to dying, that Tempest was, so just really unfortunate. He's actually go ahead and take the scamp. He's gonna lose some minions. That's another unfortunate thing to happen to him right there, because he's gonna have to wait another couple of more seconds before he's able to spawn that. But yeah, not the biggest of deals. He already has his Ring of Sorcery completed, and he's sitting at about. It's not that fast. It's actually not farming as fast as you'd like. He's actually farming at about 240 gold per minute.
Yep. So, I thought that a Tempest wouldn't. I mean, like this Tempest, he wasn't really messed around with a lot in the game. But take a look at the bottom lane though. Torrent is gonna be used on him. Tsunami charge, nope, because they have no mana at all. And Amun-Ra will be able to get himself away from all the action, because why Glacius wasn't close enough to bring down the Tundra Blast or even the Ice Imprisonment. So Amun-Ra will be able to get away.
Yeah, just not the best positioning. I've noticed that sometimes Mysticos is kind of lacking in terms of his positioning in setting up ganks, or even, well, I mean, like his positioning during team fights is always kind of good, but when it comes to ganks, he needs a little bit of work onto that. But yeah, either way, still very alright over there. They didn't pick up the kill onto Ra, but not the biggest of deals. Like he is only farming at 190, almost 200 gold per minute, so very slow. Got really locked down over there.
Yep, so top lane is gonna be challenged by 3 heroes from the Hellborn. Fireball onto Keep It Forest. Nature's Veil will be used after that to conceal his presence, and in the end, we have a root down on the Soul Reaper as well. Master of Arms with charge shot onto Keep It Forest. Beautiful Ice Imprisonment, and followed by Tsunami Charge. Will be able to get a stun onto Soul Reaper. He will not run away though. He's just gonna stand straight and fight against the Legion. That really changed a lot of things though. Master of Arms tries to run away from this, and Sonic Screen will be used and ensured to make a kill onto this Master of Arms. Finally, Fireball onto rAq comes in. The Amon-Ra with the Path of Destruction and Ignite. His HP and mana is all full, but I don't think that he will do anything else from that. Yep.
They can actually turn this around. Looks like Hellborn team wants to.
Really?
Like Bubbles is here with the Kelp
Tempezo.
Field.
Free gold! Free gold! Free gold is here, Amon-Ra!
Oh, the Tree Dogs minions. That's such good micro there coming out from the Keeper of the Forest, being played by Enkinder. Enkinder's been getting good tree minion blocked off, so that's pretty good for him. The Elemental's actually gonna spot up Blacksmith right here. He needs to be careful because that can actually kill him. It's gonna be despawned in what, 3 seconds, so not the biggest of deals. I don't even think he's gonna be. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to pick up the kill on the Wild Hunter. Kraken, man, he has the Beast Heart already finished up. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for Helm of the Black Legion or more of the Elder Parasite. Definitely gonna be Helm of the Black Legion. I
Should be a Helm of the Black Legion.
Yeah, and Ra's gonna continue trying to take out the stack. So yep.
Yep. So just kaboom boom pow, Path of Destruction, Ignite, gonna be used on the Vulture Lord, Vagabond Leader, Champion, why am I even saying the name, but it doesn't really matter. 3:1 in 8 minutes in with 1.7 thousand gold deficit as well as 3.6 thousand experience deficit in favor of Orange Esports at this point of time. Amon-Ra, die, yes, die, one more hit, no! Shit.
Wow, you're so mean. He's gonna survive easily. I mean, like, ever since the change to the Ashes to Ashes, you can always jungle yet again. So that's it's pretty good. I mean, it allows him to affect the creeps with that, especially against like stack creeps, which is what the Legion team has done. You look at that huge stack of what do you call this, hard camp right there. That's gonna be good for him. He even stacked this middle camp. Would have actually liked him to see himself stun in instead of just use the Ignite, but not the biggest of problems. He actually goes for 1 level into Ashes to Ashes. Would have liked to seen the 3 levels instead if he wanted to kind of like transition towards the jungle right there. Bubbles is actually doing a good job of pushing back this Kraken and Tempest all by himself. He needs to be careful because if he gets caught out, he might actually die. Like, one good Kraken ultimate is gonna stun him in. If he takes a take cover, he's just gonna ultimately screw himself over, and Tempest is just gonna run over with the what do you call this, with the Elemental Void.
But hey, the good thing about this game is that it's not so discouraging for air quality. It's looking pretty good.
Point. Yeah, exactly. Good point brought up right there. Like, it's slightly in favor of Orange Esports right now because they are really boxing out the main heroes from the Hellborn team, but nonetheless they are still doing pretty decent in my opinion. So nothing to worry about much in this game.
So at this point of time still, we've got just WTF camping up in the middle lane, getting as much farm as possible. He's got his Steam Boots and Mystic Vestments and technically nothing else. Is there any items in the career or whatnot? Just gonna stock this career for the time being and just wait and wait and wait. Come on, nothing else going on.
Just sent out the Kraken's Helm of the Black Legion. I think. No. Sorry, he picked it up during the side shop. My bad. I think it just sent off an item towards the. Middle lane. Yeah. Sorry,
yeah.
Kind of missed that.
No worries about that. In the end, looks like Bad Blast and Sonic Screen will be used to bring down this level 5 Master of Arms. Of course, it's necessary and really useful for him to have. Currently riding on a 323 GPM.
Soul Reaper top lane, bad.
So
oh no, I thought the dogs were gonna be able to spot him out. He actually just shows himself. He has support from Ra. I think he's getting himself boots delivery right there, so he can actually take a team fight if he wants to. Glacier's gonna instantly die against the Soul Reaper and Ra combination, so he needs to be careful.
Roll! Just going on to the Legion. Just burning, ashes to ashes. So bottom lane though, Kiddo was able to get a kill onto rAq, slinging his bubbles. Like you pointed out just now, you should play safe, or else you will be just capitalized by the Legion. And in the end, there we have it. We've got the answer that you pretty much spotted out just now. So Torrent don't do massive of the splash damage, just hacks so much onto Amon-Ra. And right now defense tower will be challenged by the Legion. Will they be able to? I don't know. Ice imprisonment. Oh wait, there's no ice imprisonment. That's the glacial blast, and looks like the tower will be destroyed over here.
Oh, nice.
What is going on, man?
That push.
So much things going
didn't work
on.
into the paper. Ra, I don't think Ra can pick up the kill on Kraken. That's a pretty good job by Halbern. They denied tower, got a kill onto Shui. Both ultimates were used before, that's why they were able to have free reign against them. Plus the fact that they killed off WTF in the middle lane. So slowing down the farm on like the carry heroes as well as the jugglers coming out from this Legion team.
Yeah, so right now it's still 12 minutes and it's 5-3 though. It's still not difficult for air quality to turn the tables of this game. They can actually do something about this. There's no doubts about that. It's not hard. It's not easy, but well, you gotta agree with me. Their decision making and communication skills is a lot better in this game.
Definitely. Like they didn't look as grim as the previous game, and it's only a 5 kill advantage against this. 3 kills on the Hellburn team. It seems like Blacksmith has been able to help out on this team, and that's mainly because he's just utilizing his full efforts into investing it into just like stacking the jungle for this Ra. So it's translating nicely well for him. Ra is sitting at 280 gold per minute, still not as high as you'd like it to be. Soul Reaper is at 350 gold per minute. He went for the early Shaman Sidrus, and that's perfectly fine, seeing as to how Legion team they have decent amount of magical bursts. The only physical thing they have right there is coming from Kraken Splash, I do believe. And yeah, I mean, not much physical damage is coming out just yet.
Yep. So, I mean, like, this game is surprisingly passive as well. I thought that Orange Esports would be like very overconfident because the first game went really well, and I thought that they would be like super aggressive and just charge. But of course, looks like the morale is pretty good. They don't underestimate their opponents, and they still play rather normally. So props.
Yep, big props to them. Hag kind of slowed down in farms, I have to say. Like,
Yeah,
I would have expected him to have a light brand by now at least. Like, he was able to pick up 2 kills. Maybe the death in the middle caused a bit of that issue, but I don't think it should be that far behind. Middle lane, Kraken hasted, gonna just auto attack Ra to death, but it's gonna be fine. As well as top lane Bubbles actually surviving right there against the keeper Root. Root was used, by the way, so that's huge. If the rest of his teammates support up here, they can actually get a big kill off.
Yes, like you said.
Here we go.
Like
Keeper
you
of the
said,
forest.
man. Oh wait, why was it cancelled? What the hell is going on? But oh no, the tower, no, now everything is going all haywire. Release the Kraken on the Blacksmith, sucked into the epicenter, and right now Blacksmith, bunch of armor on him. However, the Sonic Screen will be used, and that's down for him. Looks like rAq will not be able to run away. Ashes to ashes, just incinerating him down to earth, and he goes down. And Kraken, fortunately for Kudo, was able to get a double tap and get a kill onto Bubbles at a point of time. He's gonna run away with his readily feats that he has and just run. Hellboy's not gonna pursue the matter and just let Kiddo run.
Yeah, that's good. Really good plays coming there from Orange. They knew to what extent they could actually do it. I mean, not do it in terms of like just pushing the barrier right there. But good response coming out from the Hellburn team, I have to say. That was actually pretty good, and that was a really nice raw stun onto the Hag. Hag died again, so wasting his life right there. He could have, I don't know what he's saving that 1.2k gold for. He could have just easily bought the life brand earlier and save up on much more gold, but yeah.
So, I strongly believe that Hellbourne is trying their very best to catch up with the gold deficit as well as their kill deficit, which is 7-5 right now. 16 minutes in. Time passes a lot faster right now. I think it's due to the fact that there's not a lot of pauses that's been going on in this game. Hold on a second, we might actually see something going on right now. We've got the Keeper of the Forest. He is currently still in Nature's Veil, just walking around, and will be able to scout out onto Soul Reaper. Look at that mana replenishment from his third skill, and just everything just going all about right now. Just really so interesting. So
Yeah, I
many
mean,
things going on.
it's a very. I really like that change to Soul Reaper. Just makes him that much more viable. Man, Blacksmith needs to be careful. Keeper has root up available. Glacier is actually running into Master of Arms right there, so he should be careful himself as well. Tempest is nowhere nearby top lane, but he is here at the bottom lane. I think they're gonna be able to pick up a kill on Soul Reaper.
Very soon. He does got the Baron Idol though, so that's a very nice item, and he's pretty tanky, but still being taunted down by WTF and just got a kill. Not WTF, sorry. By Shuyu, and Shuyu will be able to get the kill, and at the top lane I believe WTF was able to get a kill onto this Bubbles in the meantime as well. So
they used both ultimates, and Bubbles kinda used the kelp build, but there was no support from anyone else. Blacksmith tried to do whatever he could, but it's just not enough.
yeah, so hold on a second. Amon-Ra is actually being taken on by the Legion. Beautiful tsunami charge onto Amon-Ra, but still he was able to get away. Or maybe not, being sucked into the epicenter from the release of the Kraken. Look at how tanky this Kraken is. He's got Insanitarius just. Oh wait, sorry, that's just a recipe. Cheated my feelings. But still, Kraken is most probably gonna go down in 3, 2, 1, kaboom! He dies. And luckily for Tempest though, he was able to run away.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's really no issue for him to be caught out. He actually is gonna go for Shaman Citrus first, and and that's a good choice for him. He knows that there's a lot of magical damage. He wants to be in team fights and helping a lot more. Usually, when you have a Tempest and Keeper, you don't really need to go for that early 4. You just go for more team fight oriented items, and that's what they have right now. If he finishes up this Barret Idol quickly, that will help out a lot, because Soul Reaper is finished on himself, and that's one of the big reasons to why he was able to survive so long against the combination from the Legion team in that previous team fight. But he's gonna get caught out here again.
Oh, yep, the tanky Soul Reaper. But I don't think that they have got any lockdowns on this Soul Reaper. So Barrel Idol is gonna be used. They're gonna anticipate a clash very soon, but it does look like the Legion is just going to run around with the tails and tails at the back, just run. I'm not going to try to initiate anything against the Hellborn, and Hellborn just goes back to the middle lane as well, resuming back into their passive gameplay again, and just tries to push in the middle lane. Finally, they're doing something. 9-6, just 19 minutes in. I'm going to try to bring on defense tower here in the middle lane. This is the second tier, the second first tier defense tower that they are attempting to destroy. The first, only one of the first tier defense tower in the top lane has been destroyed. Bottom lane is still standing high and still, so no problems about that. Glacial Blast on the Soul Reaper. Kraken currently being stunned down by everything in the world right now, and just everything just positioned right over here. Beautiful elemental void, but was cancelled throughout that. Amon-Ra in all of the magical damage is just way too much. The Legion was able to get a genocide by releasing every single one of their ultimates.
Yeah, that's the thing about this Legion team. Their wham bam combo is just so damn freaking strong. Like you saw right there, the quick portal key initiation with the Keeper of Course locking them down in, and the best thing ever was the fact that Tempest was able to throw off his meteor, and on top of like the elemental void, he caught 3 heroes, Ra, and another 2 more. So that's just really good by them. That was just like what they really need. Like one of the best scenarios they could have hoped for. They're gonna push this tier 3 with no issues, and it's gonna go down fairly quickly.
Yep. It's gonna be destroyed here. They're not going to go for the melee barracks. Or really bad positioning from Tempest, and in the end will go down to Song of the Sea from Bubbles. Of course, Tsunami Charge will be used by Kraken to get himself into a better position to run away from the Hellborn. Hellborn's just gonna try their very best to catch up with the Legion, but unfortunately to no avail, and they just have nothing on their sleeves right now. But I believe that Amon-Ra might want to go for this Keeper Forest. I mean, like, Amon-Ra is a master of tree destruction after all, so he can actually just wreck down all the trees that this Keeper Forest just tries to go close to. Recent item update would be a Elder Parasite from Keeper Forest, and that's pretty much all.
Yeah, Keeper Forest, man. He doesn't have anything just yet. He has been sitting on the same couple of items for a while. Kraken himself, he actually went, Insanitarius. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for the Elder Parasite as well. it could be pretty viable as well, since it will do a heck load of damage with the what do you call this? The splash, since it's now it reduces the cooldown with every auto attack. But yeah, Tempest finishes the barrier idol. Top lane here, Ra is gonna be caught out yet again.
Yep, so just going all around map and just don't know what's happening because our Amon Ra
Oh,
has
he
been
DC.
disconnected.
So unfortunate, and they didn't pause as well.
They just did,
Oh,
and
man.
they are still attacking him.
So
Okay,
unfortunate.
he's been reconnected and he's like, holy cow! My ultimate is gone. And stuff
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
not the best thing you'd like. I think you would have been able to. I don't think, actually, to be honest, I don't think you would have even been able to escape, because Hag was already on the way. Hag has Group of Power finished, by the way, so that's a heck load of damage gonna be pumped out there. Even has the Bad Plus available if he really wants to use it against this Ra, but it's not necessary. He has double damage in his bottle. Is he gonna go for it? Nope. Beautiful root there to cancel it out. So nothing much to be said from that engagement. Like, just a mix of DCing right there, plus the fact that you had to go against all those heroes.
Kraken just farming in the ancients and Hellbones and
Oh,
see.
they can
Oh
kill him.
no! Oh no! Tsunami judged herself away. Oh, and Demon's execution. Wait, was
Big.
it Demon? Yeah, Demon.
I mean, demonic execution.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just really unfortunate.
Packs a
He
lot of
didn't
punch.
have any wards nearby the river, so he shouldn't have been all the way in the jungle just farming up. Big misplay there coming up from Kiddo. Not the biggest of deals. He bought the Soul Spore. It was being delivered to him, so he has that now. He's gonna work towards the demonic breastplate. But top lane, man, Bubble's gonna catch a Hag. Is it gonna be enough? Blacksmith. Oh my God. No.
Come on.
Beautiful invis.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
no.
revelation. Flaming Hammer just gonna run the hell away.
Yeah, really nothing much you can do. Plus the fact that Keeper of the Forest, you can always just reuse the Nature's Veil on him, and he can just run in, scare them off with the Elder Parasite. I don't think they would be that scared though. Maybe, maybe not.
Okay, and right now, what do you say? Okay, when will the Legion start to push?
I mean, they should have been
That's the
pushing.
biggest question.
They should have been pushing a long time ago. They're going for a bit of trollish items. Had this been a much more obviously middle lane Raw, double damage.
Yeah. Not possible for him to run away from the
Yeah,
haunt.
they can push it now.
Yeah, I
They
mean
can
like
run and buy back.
Ratchet Hank just practically just auto attacked him to death. I mean like, true, he has got a good double damage to help himself secure the kill onto Amon Ra, and he also got Keeper of the Forest to back him up as well. So yep, technically this, that, everything else. Congar will be challenged and contested by the Legion. I doubt that the Hellbourne would know of this at all, and even if they knew about this, it's not like they can do anything about it as well. Oh wait, they
Yeah,
can
really.
actually do something about it, but it will be pretty risky.
Yeah, I mean, unless Bubbles is really sure that he can take the token and still get out, then maybe then you shouldn't have that much of a problem. But I don't think they can do anything about this, plus they don't have any vision like you guys mentioned. So they're just gonna go ahead and push bottom lane, and I think ORGE Sports is gonna take this token and push down mid, or even the bottom. I think it's gonna go for mid since the tower's down already. It will help them a lot. Hag doesn't have the Shrunken Head just yet, but he has token now. He's sitting at 3.7k gold. If they push in now, he will have enough to purchase that Shrunken Head after the skirmish.
Yep, so just come on guys, go for the melee barracks in the middle lane. I mean like, it's about time that they do that. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Barrel Idol is gonna be used. Oh, really good item coming from Keeper of the Forest, I believe. Was it Keeper of the Forest? Nope, it was Kraken. Oh wait, no, it's not Kraken.
No, it
Still,
was Tempest.
Tempest. Beautiful. But still, it does look like a big game is about to erupt. All of the Legion, all of them have their ultimates up, and we have Tsunami Charge just going right onto this Blacksmith, just going to run away from Ratchet Deck, but unfortunately he will go down. Bad Blast not going to ensure anything, unfortunately, only going to be used to get a kill onto this Blacksmith, and in the end, we have one ultimate being depleted. So for the Legion, we have only left with 4. Beautiful ultimate coming from Bubbles as well as Song of the Sea. Completely haywire from the Legion, but the root's still gonna be ensured. Beautiful Elemental Void right onto this Amon Ra as well as Soul Reaper, and in the end, we've got Amon Ra gonna be depleting his ultimate as well. He's gonna run away for his life, and still at last Master of Arms going down as well. Everything just going haywire. That it is. Keeper of the Forest. He's still alive. Where is he though? Oh, he's still here with the Nature's Veil. Hellborn did an exceptionally good job in terms of defending their melee barracks. The melee barracks didn't go down at all. And that's why Munede V3 playing as Amon-Ra was able to get a hat trick in that whole ordeal.
That was pretty good. I mean, the only thing is that they had to use the Soul Stealer, not Soul Stealer,
Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper buyback, but they actually defended that fairly decently. They even killed off Token and almost killed off Hag yet again a second time. Hag does have to shrunken it now, so it's not gonna be worried too much about that in the next engagement. But they did a pretty alright job, I have to say, against Legion team, and that kind of also because the Legion team isn't pulling together properly in terms of communication. Like they have such a strong team fight with the Keeper and Tempest, but they're not utilizing it to the maximum potential. So yeah.
Yep. So, that was still a pretty good defense by the Hellborn. I mean, like they was able to make sure that Wretched Hag used up the token of life. Although he ran away, but at least token of life was used and managed to make the whole of the Legion just run away. I mean, like they didn't even get the melee barracks, and that's the most important thing. And look like we've got charge shot right into this Wretched Hag. Will he be able to get a kill onto Master of Arms? I don't know. Lightning speed in, on the scream, and that portal key from Keeper of the Forest just give a slap in the face and just go down. But in the end, still, WTF would be the one to get the kill, surprisingly. So, at last.
The steering killed him.
Oh, I see.
But Ammo shouldn't have been that up in the front,
Yeah,
in my
that is
opinion.
true,
They're
that is
gonna
true.
easily destroy the racks and probably take bottom as well.
Yeah, I don't think that they would hesitate or whatnot. All of them have their ultimate except for Tempest with Elemental Void, which is technically expected. Only have to wait for a further 1 minute. Barrel Idol and Energize are gonna be used, and technically that's that. Just gonna wait for a big one coming anytime soon. All of them have the armament except for the Hellborn. Amon-Ra's armament will be back up right now, and they are just gonna make full use of the current situation right now. We have got the root as well as the Sunao, just the release of the Kraken, just all the way all around the map. Take a look at this Keeper of the Forest, just running away with a low amount of HP, and still Amon-Ra running away with really low movement speed, and it was technically a genocide. Only left with a bubbles. And I don't think that he will be able to defend this at all.
Yep, no chance. They could even rotate bottom if they want to.
I think that they can actually just go for it. Just go straight for it. Just go for
They can
defense.
do it to like force the buybacks from Ra. And
So
not to mention, like that was just beautiful. Like the previous combination, one Keeper Root, one Kraken ultimate on top of it, catches 3 heroes, 1 huge bat blast. You're not gonna survive that. No one has Shrunken Head just yet on the Helper team, and that's like the biggest problem right now that they're lacking. Shrunken Head is purchased on Keeper of the Forest. I think he sold. Wait a second. He's sitting at 470 gold. Where did his items go? I think he just sold.
Wait, who did?
Okay, no,
Soul
never
Reaper?
mind. It's there we go. Keeper of the Forest.
Oh,
He
of
has
course.
Shrunken Head and a other parasite. I'm not sure why he's going for such a trollish build because they don't stack with each other.
Yep. Maybe he just wants a outer parasite at a certain amount of time and a Shrunken Head for a certain amount of time. Take a
Here we
look
go.
at this Shrunken Head shining armor onto this Wretched Hag, just going to pound away everyone in the Legion. Take a look at the amount of damage that he offers over here, and he's just going to run away. Elemental Void, however, Song of the Sea will be used to really just destroy and cancel out the Elemental Void, and Shrunken Head is going to be used by Keeper of the Forest just right on time before Demonic Execution will be used on him, and he will be able to get away from all of that danger. And Master of Arms will be only casualty in the Hellborn. What's gonna happen from now on? Will they just push it all the way in the middle lane or just backdoor onto the bottom lane? This is a very intense question, ladies and gentlemen. We might see this as a last clash that's about to happen, or maybe not. If the Hellborn was able to defend as well, then good for them, of course. They can drag this game a lot longer and possibly still win against the Legion. The main problem is they do not have. Oh wait, when was Demonic Execution used? Okay, never mind, forget
He
about
used it. I think he used it against the Shrunken Headed Keeper of the Forest.
it. Oh right, yes.
really
So,
unfortunate. But yeah,
glacial
they already have Kraken, Root, and Bad Blast. So look
Yeah.
towards another huge ultimate again.
Yep, anytime soon. Baron Idol has been used. We have got Acid Bomb just making sure that the pushing is just delayed from the Legion. And right now, Path of Destruction and everything is just... Oh! There goes the 4-man route! 4-man route will be able to ensure the Legion just going in for a beautiful initiation. And Ratchet Hack with the golden armor just running all around with the damage just flashing into the team. Sonar Scream is going to be used 2 times Manticast onto this Ratchet Hack, however, will not stop him at all, unfortunately. WTF with all of their old deal getting a double tap. Now they are just going to get a kill on the Bubbles. Will he be able to get a kill? No, wait, what? Hunt, go in, come on. Well, yeah, they got a kill onto this Bubbles. They're not going to let him get away. Now it's going to be Lies Rest with Amon-Ra. There will be a 1-for-1 and WTF gets a quad kill. No annihilation for him, unfortunately. Hellbound had voted to concede, but will they? Or is it just a fake vote of concede?
They're gonna try their last stand
Yeah,
right here.
they're gonna go for the last one.
I don't think it's gonna be anything though. They don't have any portal key initiation, portal keys to catch up to them. Really nothing they can do.
The
Blacksmith
biggest
is
bummer.
running as fast as he can. He's gonna catch a Tempest though.
Oh no, this is bad. Ratchet Hack. Oh wait,
No,
he doesn't have any
fine.
ultimate anyways. Never mind. But I think that he's got heck a lot of damage and Shotgun Head to actually pick off this Master of Bombs. Yup. Now he's gonna run away.
That's
You and I is
really,
gonna be really
funny.
good friends.
He's gonna get caught out here if he's not careful with.
Oh my god, this is so trollish. Ice Imprisonment, Blacksmith, and Flaming Hammer Fireball onto this Tempest. Now he's gonna be in real good whacking, and in the end, Demonic Execution right onto Tempest's face as it falls down flat onto the ground and submerged into the ground and just died down. 1 casualty for the Legion, and he bought back. Okay.
Yep, no buybacks on Soul Reaper and Ra. Total big waste right there. Could have actually win. I mean, like, there was a window of opportunity for Hellbound to win because Orange was just trolling pretty hard right there. So, I don't know. They just wasted their chances and it's pretty much GG's right now. I'm calling it right now.
Anytime now. Glacial Blast. And more Glacial Blast. Ice Imprisonment. Look at the damage. But still, it's
Meteor does a lot of damage, man. That's,
yes, it does.
That's pretty damn strong.
That's why a meteor before an elemental void is always a very good thing. All of the Legion, all of that is the ultimate root that's gonna be ensured right now, and the heck a lot of damage from the charge hammer is gonna be ensured as well. The elemental void on the 2 heroes, and instantaneously WTF will go off for the hat trick. He's gonna go for the quad kill anytime soon right now. Maybe not. Yeah, not gonna do that. Ice Imprisonment on the Bubbles. Oh, that trollish, and just go all the way in. Bubbles are to take cover. He's gonna warp into the shadows of the woods, and he's gonna be safe for the time being. Bottom lane has been constantly racked down by the Legion. Nothing's gonna be done by the Hellbound. All of them, or rather, none of them have any buybacks. So all we have right now is an Amon-Ra, a Blacksmith, and a Bubbles, and just going to try their very best against the Legion. In the end, looks like Amon-Ra will die. The Legion is a little bit too strong, and we've got WTF on an Immortal getting a double tap as well. Can go in, hat trick for him, maybe a quad kill. Of course, WTF just giving me all the WTFs right now. Just come on, a quad kill. There we have it, quad kill. In just 5 seconds time, we've got Soul Reaper out, and he might get an annihilation provided that they don't destroy the sacrificial shine. Come on, go for it. Go for it. They're not gonna go for it, unfortunately. Rift shots purchased by Ratchet Hack. It's a level 3 rift shot. It's gonna do quite a lot of critical damage. 594 demonic execution will be used, and immortal streak from WTF is gonna end over here, and so will the game. Congratulations to ORGE Sports getting 2 games straight wins in a row against Air Quality. Really good play by Air Quality as well. They could have turned the game around, but bad game decision. They didn't really prioritize a lot, and they didn't want to push, or else they could have won.
Yep. I mean, there's really nothing much to be said about that
Yeah.
game. Like, Orange Esports had the lead for a long time. WTF went for an immortal streak. 23 kills, 3 deaths, and 9 assists. 616 GPM. Yeah, plus with shards. Group of power and charge hammer. Just he could have bought anything he wanted and still have no issues in terms of like killing all the heroes from the Hellburn team.
Yeah. So that technically concludes today's cast. Round 5 of Cycle 3. Rocket Air Quality versus Orange Esports. Victory will go to Orange Esports, gaining themselves with an additional 3 points, while Rocket Air Quality still stays at whichever point that they are at. Unfortunately,
4 points. I
4
think.
points.
I think
So
it's
they're
4
still gonna be stuck at 4 points. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna gain a single point from this matchup. Unfortunately, so thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abstract, and with me is Lark. Any shoutouts for you?
Yeah, just as usual, shoutouts to all the people tuning in. I know today we haven't had the best games to view. I can notice that from the number of viewers, but still, we'll try to cover as much of the games that you guys want to watch. It's really unfortunate we couldn't cover ISEA and MIFS2Y today, but look forward to the cast tomorrow, which should be Sunday around 10 a.m. GMT plus 8 for the MSHC. Shoutouts to EGTV crew as well as Fantasy, GoFX, ZZ, and the rest of you guys that always tune into the stream. So,
Yep.
yeah.
So I don't think that actually all I want to say is technically the same thing over and over again as well. So yep. Shout out to everyone that's been watching the stream, and Babel, who's currently in Kimchi Land, Yellow Caster, Xenoviper, also known as Ice Ice Baby, of course. Thanks for covering over there in Epic Gaming Television. And that concludes for today's cast. Alright, also shout out to everyone in Epic Gaming Television. So that concludes today. Be back tomorrow for MSHC online qualifier. Probably it's gonna start at 11 o'clock. I think I've forgotten. I need to check the news regarding that. But in the meantime, just stay tuned onto the Epic Gaming page. Anything else, do like us on Epic Gaming Television at www.facebook.com/Epic Gaming Television. And if you like, please also follow us on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Epic Gaming Television. All VODs from this cast, both Game 1 and Game 2, will be uploaded into www.youtube.com/Epic Gaming TVN. So if you'd like to review the plays from Game 1 and Game 2, which will be split up, please do visit our YouTube and subscribe to us as well. So anything else? Nothing else right now. My name is Abstract, and with me is Luck. Once again, thanks for watching, and we wish you a good night. Bye guys.
안녕하세요.
Wait, what's
안녕.
bye in Japanese again?
What? What's buying what?
Japanese, I forgot. Sayonara! Yeah,
Sayonara,
that's right.
yeah.
Sayonara, minasan!
Yeah, see you guys.